before you sit down, would you turn to a neighbor and give them a handshake or a high five and say, good morning?
For announcements and everything. Yeah, okay. All right, I see you, band. All right, give it up for the band. That's right. All right, I got a few announcements for you this morning. First of all, welcome. We are so glad to have you here this morning. I'm so happy for you guys that braved that winter weather. It is not warm outside, okay? So we are praying for some sun and warmth, except for in Pennsylvania. Tomorrow, we do not want Punxsutawney Phil to see his shadow. I am tired of winter. Let's just go ahead and let spring come a little early. All right? So, a few announcements. First of all, weather policy. Again, we follow the Rutherford County school system. So, if Rutherford County schools are out, our offices and activities here at the church during the week are closed. For weekends, that is under the discretion of the admin board. We'll send out information on weekends. That's why we're here today. You know, even though we were closed on Friday, we're still here today. All right? Next announcement, women's cake decorating. That sadly, the weather, it messed us up on our first go around, but that's okay because we are not giving up. It has been rescheduled for February the 21st from 9 to 11. And got some good news. So you're like, man, I missed the boat. I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't that first weekend. I didn't get. Hey, now you got another opportunity, ladies. Go ahead and register. You can now get in and be part of that on February 21st. You got to register by February the 15th. So that is like not tomorrow, but 2 weeks after that. Yeah, somewhere around there. My math works, okay? Okay, Miss Elise. All right. And my final announcement. Next week, bring all your monies. Bring all the monies that you have, every bit of them. Buy all of the baked goods that these youth are going to be having. I mean, one, again, it's going to give you some nice sweet treats that you can take to your Super Bowl party or just take home with you to watch the Super Bowl or, you know, just eat, not even if you're not watching the Super Bowl. And two, most importantly, it will help us raise money for summer camp this year. We're trying to raise $5,000. So anything you can do to help out our youth. And also, it's really good. I found really good interaction for the youth of today to have to talk to humans in person. And so they'll be selling you some baked goods next week. So come talk to them. It'd be a good time. All right. And I think that's all my announcements except for youth. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Jonathan. Good morning again. If you don't know me, I'm Pastor Lee, and I'm one of the pastors here at Fellowship, and we're grateful that you're here this morning. A little bit down in attendance. We understand that not everybody's okay getting out in this kind of weather, but we're grateful that you're here in the room with us this morning. We're grateful if you're watching online. You're welcome here as well. Pastor Trey is not here this morning. His father has been in the hospital this week. He has been caring for him and the rest of the family, and so he said that he appreciates your prayer. We'll definitely be praying for him this morning in service, and would ask you to continue prayers for him and his father. But we're grateful that you're here this morning. I just have a few more announcements to add to Jonathan. We are looking for someone to lead our Celebration of Life team. So this is a team that when we have celebrations of life here hosted at the church, that they gather and cook all the food to care for the family of the loved ones who have been lost. And so this is someone who would lead that team. It's mostly a communication role. It's a fairly low maintenance volunteer position here that is just a few times a year when there's a loss of our church member. We ask that this team come together and collect food and care for the family well for that celebration of life. And so if that feels like something that you can do and help us with, we could really use your help. You can reach out to me. You can talk to me after service, Lee Foundation at MTSU. Ash Wednesday is coming up February 18th. And we have a couple of special events that day that you may be familiar with. We have our drive-through ashes. This is where we do the imposition of ashes on people's heads. They don't even have to leave their car. They drive up to the pull up there outside the front door, and we just get to pray with them and share Jesus with them and the ashes. And this is a great way to kick off the season of Lent. And then that evening at 6:30 in this room, we have our Ash Wednesday service. We'd love for you to come by before work in the morning and get your ashes, and then to come back for the evening service at 6:30. And that kicks off our Lenten series. This is a sermon series that Trey and I are doing called